Cars have started plying on the roads in Srinagar, the capital of Indian-administered Kashmir, but commercial vehicles have not. Postpaid phone connections have been restored, but the internet is still cut off. Shops have reopened, but only for a few hours. Almost 3 months after the Indian government stripped Indian-administered Kashmir of its autonomy and imposed severe restrictions, some have been eased, but the people of Kashmir Valley are in limbo. They are caught between the Indian Army and the rebels, between the need to register their protest and to earn for survival. 16-year-old NAVED Khan, a class 10 student, is doing last-minute preparations for his social sciences exam. Even when the school officially reopened, his parents thought it was unsafe for him to return. They feared clashes between the Indian Army and the rebels and worried about him getting caught in the middle.
Children and boys pelted stones. My parents were afraid I may get caught in the protests, so they didn't send me to school.
Riaz Ahmed, a shopkeeper and a father of two, says he is forced to open his shop in the mornings, but he keeps it shut the rest of the day to protest New Delhi's decision.
We opened the shop because it is our livelihood, because we have to support our family. But I shut it down now in protest to abrogation of Article 370.
Businesses across the Kashmir Valley are following a self-imposed strike. The people hope that one day the world may take notice of their silent protest. They could not organize like previous times because anyone who could lead was apprehended by the Indian government. The incidents of attacks on security officials are on a rise. In recent attacks, officials said 5 truckers and 5 laborers from India were gunned down by suspected rebels. Kashmiris hope their resistance will yield results eventually. The Indian government is hoping to tire them out. In a battle of wills, few believe this Indian government will give in. But Kashmiri protesters intend on continuing their opposition. They say just because they're taking their kids to school or going to work does not mean they have accepted New Delhi's decision. Anchal Vohra, Aljazeera, Srinagar, Indian-administered Kashmir.